What could be useful now? Bend time could. I think I'll get bend time. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? I don't have any bolts right now. Macaroni and cheese is always worth pausing for. Anyway, you can see that bend time, even at level 1, is super useful. I'm taking you with me. Oh, and there's stuff to loot down here. So let's just drop you. Bunkhouse. Do I have Undertaker? I do. Yes, dog. Just use Undertaker for now. This isn't as graceful as my other playthrough. I was a little more stealthy last time. But... oh, do you mean I can't? Dang it. I'm going to deliver his corpse to the boat. But I might have to... hopefully it's down there whenever I exit the front door. If not, I'll live. You get nothing for delivering it to the boat. I'm just being weird. Lead me, heart. Lead me to my destination, which is this way. See what he has to say about me murdering the Lord Regent. Not that he didn't deserve it. He deserved it, but all the other guys probably didn't. They were just doing their jobs. Including the clone of Captain Tobias, or General Tobias, or Galloway, or whatever the heck his name was.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. The scent of his blood still fresh in the air. My... how you've changed things. You know, the Lord Regent would have fought harder to protect himself, but the truth is, he knew that he deserved to die. It must have been agony for such a tightly wound man to watch as the plague spiraled out of control, as people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes. Don't worry, I'm not about to tell you that he deserved sympathy. The worst part must have been knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one, and finally came for him, He must have realized that all his planning was for nothing. And that must have been exquisitely terrifying.
Yeah, that was interesting. I liked hearing the difference in dialogue there. So there are 3 different dialogues? Maybe there's more, like if you are merciful to him in a high chaos run, or you're murderous to him in a low chaos run. Would have been funny if he showed up there. Gimme. Yay, there you are. And your gun was back. Huh. Last time when I did that, there were reinforcements out here, but maybe I killed them all already. I did kind of run through this place like the plague, leaving everyone bleeding from their stab wounds. That one is not friendly, but I don't want to use a rewire tool, so I'm just going to unplug it. The hardest part will be getting him to land on the boat. Didn't know this was here. Aww. Oh well. Whee. Is he floating or did he sink? He's floating! Very close. Can I get him? I had him there for a second. There we go. Hey! Get back here. Oh. There we are. Your boat has a hole in it.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yeah, let's go. That was worth the effort.
All right, let's go.
That's pretty good. No civilians killed. Lots of hostiles killed. I revealed my identity and killed the Lord Regent's torturer, and I got all these things. But I did miss about 500-ish gold. Ah well. I'm satisfied.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Thanks. Well, I'm sure everything will be perfectly fine. But before we end this, I want to explore a little before I go into that room. Let's see what people have to say. Oh, the shop is closed. At least the upper level. The windows are barred. dang it.
The Lord Regent is dead. Now we will see. Now it will all become clear. Have I placed my trust in the right people? Will I get what was promised me? I feel pins and needles in my hands. I need rest. I hardly know when I wake or when I dream.
Hero is not having a fun time.
Story of the fancy-dressed lady and the naked man.
Oh
Once
boy.
upon a time,
I
there
love
was a
stories.
fancy-dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy-dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Oh my. Sounds like a story from The Golden Cat. So we're going to enter the establishment from the top.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate
Oh, hey.
regime has come to a close.
You gonna say something bad about me?
Long live the Empress.
Nope. I bet if I had killed him, it would have been someone else.
That is not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox. No matter, just set it down.
Seen that. Uh.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to interfere with the regular transfer of infected persons to treatment centers in the flooded district.
Treatment centers. Sokolov's still in here? Hey.
Still fighting the good fight, I see. Is the Lord Regent dead yet? If he is, then you'll need me even more than before. You think those fools in Dunwall Tower were in charge? My inventions have held this city together for 5 years. There are forces protecting me that you can't imagine. If you kill me, a curse will fall on each of you. Believe it.
I've never talked to him. Wait for his head to turn.
If you do not release me, my elixir will never be perfected. This city will choke on its own blood.
Its own blood!
There are forces protecting
Yes.
me that you can't imagine. If you kill me, a curse will fall on each of you. Believe it.
Or not. I think we should have Sokolov fight dogs. He's already in the cage. He's good to go. He looks like a tough dude. He could totally handle some dogs. He would totally get destroyed by dogs. But it'd be fun.
Attention. Any disturbance in the region of
Anything new
Dunwall Tower
in here?
has been the result.
Whoa, hey! Wasn't expecting you. I suppose it makes sense that river crusts would move in. There's another one. little extra money. We're not going in there just yet. Not in this video. I'm just exploring around and seeing if I missed anything last time.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to interfere with the regular transfer of infected persons to treatment
Tough
centers
glass.
in the flooded district.
Does, what's his name have anything to say? Oh, there it is.
Screams carry very well over the river. Can be heard for half a league out sometimes. Seems like every shore I pilot away from, them screams come out on the water behind me. I carry death wherever I go, it seems.
He's having guilt problems.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy. I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon. Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope. The river was in a temper this morning. Oh, it's got moods, it does, like my poor wife used to. If you should have any need of me, I'll still be ready to go, Corvo. Just because the Lord Regent is defeated doesn't mean I'll get lazy.
Thanks. I'm sure everything will be fine, and we'll go in and have a nice party. Who's ready for a party? I am. I don't remember what save it is. I'm gonna have to mess around and figure out. Okay, so this save is Chaos, and one of these two is also Chaos, so we'll get rid of one of those two. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye for now.